Welcome to this week's edition of Sun News at Noon. I'm Ben Dawson.
And I'm Kesia Philpott. Thanks for tuning in. Friday, the St. George Regional Airport announced new flights to Chicago starting May 2026. The airport has seen rapid growth recently. United Airlines will operate this new route, connecting St. George travelers to one of the nation's biggest hubs, Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. St. George travelers now have new access to the East Coast and international destinations.
Following Election Day, Tuesday, the winner of the St. George mayoral election is Jimmy B. Hughes. The current city councilman defeated incumbent mayor Michelle Randall by nearly 10 points. Hughes will become St. George's first Mortician mayor, which is something he ran on.
Utah Tech's Entertainment Alliance is hosting their annual Fall Spectacular show Friday in the Eccles Theater. The event features dance, music, and short performances from groups including The Fusion, Ballroom Dance Company, Blaze, Program Bureau, and A Cappella. The show starts at 7:30 p.m. with tickets priced at $15 online or at the door. Students are encouraged to attend to support peer performers and campus arts.
Both the mechanical and electrical engineering programs at Utah Tech University officially earned recognition from the Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology, known as ABET. The engineering program has grown 34% in the last 3 years. Engineering Chair David Christensen said, "The vision of our program is to provide the premier undergraduate engineering education. Achieving ABET accreditation is evidence that we are delivering on that promise and giving students the hands-on training they need to walk into the workforce confident and career ready." I spoke with Aaron Davis, Interim Dean of the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, about the honor.
ABET as an organization looks very closely at engineering and computing programs and make sure that they adhere to a standard that qualifies students for the highest level of job placement. Our programs, our engineering program, went through a 5-year process. ABET accreditation, it requires 5 years of graduating students in order to even apply. And one nice thing about ABET is it retroactively applies to all of our students. So even students who graduated before we were officially accredited can now highlight that they graduated from an ABET accredited program. I think about an employer who is looking at 2 potential candidates for a job, and they both have engineering degrees, but the employer may not know from one university from the other, may not know what type of quality education they received at that. So receiving ABET accreditation means that when an applicant is applying for a job, they can say that they have graduated from an ABET accredited university, and that employer immediately knows that they are able to meet all of the standards of professional engineers. For our students, ABET accreditation is significant. It means that they now have the confidence of graduating from a program that will give them the recognition when they're seeking jobs, that they came from a program that has been thoroughly examined and vetted and is giving them all the technical skills that they need as engineers.
Utah Tech is partnering with Utah Community Credit Union in a $7 million agreement to expand student opportunities. UCCU will be opening a branch in the Campus View Suites designed to offer financial advice. CEO of UCCU, Justin Olson, said, "Our credit union was founded on a college campus, and our roots in higher education run deep. We're thrilled and honored to join Utah Tech."
Utah Tech is offering future career opportunities for graduating students. Students can set up a meeting with career services located at the 5th floor of the Holland building.
52% of college graduates are unemployed a year after graduation, according to a recent study by marketplace.org. Utah Tech is aiming for job stability for undergraduate students post-graduation. Career services here on campus offer a large variety of services, such as you can go and make an appointment to have an expert review your resume and cover letters to help make it the best it can be. or if you're feeling lost of what career to get after graduation, there is a handshake portion of career services that help you best determine which career to get based on your major. We even offer mock interviews as well as video interviewing tips and techniques. You can find all this information on career.utahtech.edu or email careercenter@utahtech.edu now.
I know I'm graduating this upcoming spring and I am stressed out about future careers, so I'm excited to use the career services located at Utah Tech.
Yeah, I have an internship that I did through career services, and I'm hoping I can get a full-time job after it. After the break, Dorothy Butters will bring the latest Trailblazer highlights.
Welcome to Utah Tech University. From classrooms to cliffs and lectures to lakes. Here, we celebrate active learning, active life. Our Trailblazers learn by doing, are career ready, and solve real problems with real partners to meet community needs. Here, students get the full college experience and choose from 300 affordable academic programs. All in one of the most stunning destinations on Earth. With this as your backyard, life is just as active as your education. Come experience active learning, active life at Utah Tech University.
Utah Tech soccer and baseball have found new homes. Both teams will join the Mountain West Conference for the 2026-27 season. The move follows Utah Tech's move from the Western Athletic Conference. The change leaves baseball and men's soccer conferenceless. Baseball joins an established Mountain West roster, while men's soccer take part in the league's inaugural season. Athletic Director Ken Beezer calls it a tremendous step forward for our student athletes, coaches, and the entire Utah Tech community. Trailblazer football secured their second win of the season. University of North Alabama took Utah Tech into overtime, where the Trailblazers pulled out a win 33-34. Running back Asa Chapman scored the tying touchdown and finished with a career high in rushing yards, as the Trailblazers racked up nearly 500 yards of total offense. Utah Tech heads to Texas to compete against Abilene Christian University. The game will be live on ESPN Plus Saturday at 1 p.m. Another Trailblazer overtime win comes from men's basketball in their first game of the season. The Trailblazers start the 2025 season with a win of 81-79 against the University of South Dakota. Sophomore guard Chance Trujillo completed a double-double with 17 points and 12 rebounds. Freshman Tanner Davis also scored 17 points in his collegiate debut. The Trailblazers are in Arizona on Friday, going up against the University of Arizona at 7 p.m. This is the men's basketball's last season of the WAC, and they're off to a really good start.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they can pull it off and keep winning.
Yeah, I hope they have a good season, but it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the fall sports end out their seasons.
And that's it for this week's edition of Sun News at Noon.
We'll see you here next week, same time, same place.
Have a great week, Trailblazers.